They buried the city's memory beneath a necklace of lights, until someone remembered how to undo it. The sea breathes at Marine Drive, slow and patient, while the curve of glowing lamps answers like a heartbeat. Tonight, Mumbai hums, not with traffic, but with the echo of secrets disguised as beauty. Mira drives her yellow cab through midnight drizzle, headlights reflecting on wet asphalt. The radio murmurs old songs, half asleep like the city. She collects stories instead of fares, snippets of confessions, laughter, broken promises, and keeps them inside a battered notebook beneath the glove box, as if writing could anchor forgotten lives. At 0017, a stranger slides into her cab, sharp suit, eyes like headlines. He leaves a worn photograph in her palm, a girl on a seaside bench. One sentence escapes his lips before he vanishes into the mist. Find her before the city forgets. Mira's pulse learns the meaning of urgency. The bench exists, lonely against the wind. Mira walks the promenade where sea spray smells of rust and salt. Neon ripples tremble in puddles. She finds a ribbon, a still warm cigarette, footprints that stop mid-curve. A tea vendor. She talked about missing files, names the government erased. Mira finds Arjun, a restless journalist whose lens once captured glamour, not ghosts. His sister disappeared years ago, swallowed by bureaucracy. Together, they trace a pattern of silence, shut schools, vanished reports, blurred photographs. Every disappearance leads back to one location, a restricted municipal archive beneath Marine Drive's polished stone ribs. They break in past 2 a.m., guided by a janitor's borrowed key. The air underground smells of damp paper and metal. Files line endless shelves, names, dates, official stamps. But when they open Lena's folder, there's no paper, only code, columns of pulsing text, faintly glowing like trapped lightning. Arjun decodes the symbols, and the revelation chills them. Lena encoded the erased names into the lighting system of the Queen's necklace. Each blink, each shimmer carries a fragment of memory. Her disappearance wasn't escape, it was sacrifice. She hid the truth in plain sight, inside Mumbai's most photographed skyline. The enemy isn't a single man, it's the city itself. The officials, developers, and sponsors who prefer neat reports over messy truths. Erasure is their version of mercy. Out of sight, out of memory. Mira and Arjun realize that remembering has become rebellion, and rebellion starts tonight. They rig Arjun's camera to capture the light pulses, while Mira streams the data through an old laptop. Numbers transform into words, words into names. Teachers, farmers, activists. One by one, the lost reappear on their screen, glowing across the bay like a digital resurrection of the forgotten. The upload goes live before dawn. Screens flash, timelines flood. Some call it fake, others prayers. News anchors stutter through disbelief. But in backstreets and balconies, people speak the glowing names aloud, as if tasting something sacred, something the city itself tried to swallow but couldn't digest. At sunrise, Marine Drive breathes again. The waves lap against the promenade, gentle and endless. Mira leans against the railing, the photograph warm in her pocket. Arjun's eyes are tired but alive. He says, "We didn't fix everything." She replies, "No, but we started the unforgetting." The lights blink once more, slower, deliberate, alive. A silent chorus spelling names only the sea seems to understand. Because memory isn't a monument, it's an act. And sometimes the bravest thing a city can do is remember those it tried to erase, one light at a time.